I think we are live at the moment on both YouTube and Twitch, which is really exciting. So let's just make sure that everything is running as it should. Excuse me. But let's just make sure everything is running as it's supposed to. So let's go here. And we might as well start the process. So the server wipes in a couple of hours, so I just wanted to get on before it wiped and just go out and look for any scrap that we might find while we're out and about. So let's just make sure that everything is going as it's supposed to. Okay, great. So let's get this out of the way and we will carry on. So we need to find some food as well, because we are running low on food. We did get raided last night, which is quite wild, to be honest. I was on until maybe 12:30 at night, so the fact that there must have been people waiting to raid at that time. It's kind of weird, but to be expected for Rust. So we're gonna run around, see if we can find any decayed bases, and get some scrap together. Hopefully we can find a few mushrooms as well. That would be ideal. So let's just keep our eyes peeled. I think we've found a few here, which is good. Let's pick these up. And then I think I saw a couple of more over here. Beautiful. We do not want to start starving this early on in the video. Now we do have a ladder to use, so we'll use that as well. But let's that should be enough food to last us for a little while anyway, and then we can find more food as we go. So let's head up to this base. It looks like it was hit last night. It's got a giant chunk taken out of it. There's a ladder that goes up as well, so maybe we check it out. Yep, this will all have been looted, I think. There you go, a rocket launcher. That's actually pretty good. A whole bunch of kits as well. So let's, you know what, let's pop on the, oh, well, there you go. There was definitely someone there. So let's, maybe what we'll do, we'll just go back naked and see if there is anything left there. If that isn't rust for you, we'll head straight back. There you go, we've got a bit more food now. No, I think we've actually got less. So we'll pick things up as we go. Alright. So let's head straight towards it. And see if that guy has left. But I very much doubt it. I think they're having a really good suss of the area. So we'll head straight back there and see if there's anything left. Would love to get one of those kits, but like, worst case, we'll get killed here and then we can respawn and try and find another decayed base, but that one looks like, this one looks like it's been occupied already. I doubt that he's left, so let's go up. Let's see if they are upstairs here. I guess not. Are they even up further? Geez, there are a couple of turrets around. Let's just be a little bit careful. Man, there's a lot going on here. These guys had a lot of loot. My word. Let's put on one of their kits, because it looks pretty cool, to be honest. All black. Very nice. Bring out the Spaz shotgun as well. And it looks like they've been cleared out for scrappables. So that's kind of the main objective of this session, is to find things that we can scrap. Alright. Well, it doesn't look too likely. So let's go back downstairs. See if there is anything here. We've already been through this, so I doubt it, but do we go down and see if there's anything else that we might be able to use? Man, there is just so much. Okay, so that door is blocked. I think I had meds on me as well, so let's go back up to my dead body. Just the one. We have a rocket launcher as well. But this is the beauty of the day of the wipe. A couple of rocks. Okay. Hey, Mega Knight, welcome to the stream. Oh, I don't want to drop down there and... Okay, so there is a ladder. Thank goodness. Okay, so I think... Yeah, I should, but this server ends tonight, so I'm not too concerned. Or today, sorry. Let's see if there are any more. I think there are more guns up the top. You know what, let's put the backpack on as well. the MP5. That's really nice. Let's pick that up. But let's head back and keep running. Let's just get down here. Alright. Looks like someone's blowed into this as well. I wonder if this was a raid base. Because this has also been looted. So it must be people that... Wow, look at this. There is a lot going on here. Alright. Let's keep it up. Let's go to the top. And there's nothing. Okay, so let's go back down. And try to find other bases that are like this and that have been raided. So hopefully we can find some things to scrap. So perhaps we go towards like monuments that have recyclers and look around the area. Alright. And then we should be able to recycle things that we find along the way. That hasn't been touched. That's the base I was just at. So let's go past our base. And we'll run towards these monuments and see what's going on. Alright. We got a few boxes here next to this sleeping bag. No, you're so fine, dude. It's actually very much looking forward to the server wiping, because everyone resets essentially. So let's run through here towards the gas station and the junkyard and see if we can find anything at all. So I am, for people that don't know, I am streaming on Twitch as well now. I thought, you know, why not, since I'm already streaming on YouTube, why not stream on Twitch as well? Look at all these mushrooms. That's great. It's really going to help us heal up a little bit. So yeah, at 3 PM today, the new server, or the server wipes. So it'll be interesting to see how chaotic it is. Has this been done? No, this base looks like it's just fine. I don't want to shoot that scientist, just in case. You know, people around the place get alerted. So that's the base that we were messing with yesterday, and I think they're the ones that ended up raiding. Well, that's a shame. That is a real shame. Talk about not being noticed. Alright, let's just heal up as much as we can. Pop this down as well. Alright. And we'll make our way around the junkyard. Let's see if this base has been hit yet. It looks like it has. So I wonder if there's a way up. Let's go take a look. Because why not? At this point we're just looking for bases that have been raided. And so that's definitely been repaired. Okay. Let's go back. Run along the water here. Even towards the lighthouse. Just to see if there are any bases around that are decaying. Considering it's the last day of the wipe. There's a chance that we find, you know, a base or two that might have some scrap in it. I wish I had rockets right now, because you just start using that as well. Alright. This looks like it's been hit. So let's go take a look. See if we can find any loot here. Up all the way. And I think this has been repaired. So let's go back down. Let's see if we can find any openings at all. Nope, nothing. Alright. There seems to be a little base on the water there. The ladder up here might have been repaired already. Looks like it was, to be honest. Alright, let's head back down. That one's been blown into as well. I wonder if that door is just it. It looks like there might be something there. Not much at all. If anything. Let's go down here. Completely bare. But let's keep moving. Let's see if this base has anything there. Let's just scour the entire beach. And oh, a bunch of charcoal. Container locked. Do we just sit here picking at it? Why not? Let's see if there's anything there. It won't take long at all with this pick. Actually, quite surprised at how much damage it does. Hopefully we can find a scrappable or two. That would be ideal. And nothing. That's alright. Let's keep moving on. Atrix, thank you, man. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Let's move towards that little compound and see if anyone's had a go at it. Like, honestly, at this point in the wipe, I just have to assume that every base has been raided. And if they haven't, well, they're probably active. So, let's go around here. Head up here. Okay, so we can get in. I don't ladder anymore, which is not the best. There are a couple ladders over there. Let's just see if any of the walls have been blown into. Looks like it might just be like a jump to the top and see if... Okay, so they've gone in through the top. No boxes here. Let's drop down. No shotgun traps. Okay, it looks like there's a bunch of boxes here, so let's go through them all and see if there's anything for us to scrap. Bunch of... Okay, this has been very much cleaned out. You know what? Oh my goodness. I did not see that at all. Yeah, this has definitely been completely cleared. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, so... Oh. There's a heli. There's a heli landing on top. Let's maybe wait for them to come down and see if we can make a play. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't see a thing. I think maybe someone saw me. Because that is a joke. Oh, you. That is Chad. Mate, that actually scared me senseless. That is wild. That got me very good. Alright. I thought that was game over. Okay, well, let's go for a ride, shall we? And thank you, Atrix. You're enjoying it. Keep up the content. Will do, man. Will do. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So I think... Look, I'll be honest, I don't know where we're going, but I'm sure wherever it is, it'll be good. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be quite funny if Chad just like nosedives us into the ground and we died. But let's see what happens. Let's go for a ride and see if we can find any anything at all. We've got that hot air balloon up ahead, but I think we lose that fight because we're on the mini. That'd be easier to shoot from that than it is from this. Got a base below. It's got someone on it as well. They're running off. I've hit them once. I wonder where this other guy is. That was my last shot. It's pretty wild. And nothing really of use, which is a bit of a shame. He kind of had nothing. I'm gonna need to find some ammo for this Tommy. Okay. Well, I thought I'd down that guy, but I guess not. Alright, let's keep moving. See if we can find anything else. I think he took the guy from the last base that killed me. I think he took all my ammo. So I'm working with 4 shots of a spaz shotgun. Let's go drive by this hot air balloon, and I'll try and use my shotgun to kill him. But I don't think that's going to be too likely. But you know what? We might as well give it a go. Oh. That certainly was a person. I think someone's active in there as well. In this base right here. Alright. No sort of decaying bases. This one looks okay. This one looks like it's done. Ah, fair enough. We are out of fuel. Okay, well, we are a minute from the base, but let's go try and find some fuel. Maybe we mark. Can't place more than 5 markers, but I'll just mark where we were if we want to come pick it up. Alright, let's head straight for... I think there's like a little decayed base there with a shop front. So perhaps that's a good idea. Let's go check it out. Let's head on down. And see if there's anything left here. My boy's got some ladders. That really helps. You know what? Looks like there's nothing. Yeah, okay, so I think all of this has been done. Which is a little bit of a shame. Uh-oh. Okay, thank goodness for that. Alright. Let's keep moving here. I wonder if there are any more bases around that maybe left open. I wonder where he's bloody found that person. Oh, yep, I see them. Definitely do see them. Maybe we I've got one more shot. Come on. I am getting killed here. I don't have any ammo. So I'm kind of just useless. Hang on, I do have... Let's try and send a grenade through there. But I have nothing of use. Like, at all. Any ammo for your boy? I've got a nail gun, so there's that. I need some damn pistol bullets. But, we'll find some at some point, I'm sure. also need to find some cloth to be able to heal up. I've got no meds either. I was really not prepared for this at all. But we'll keep running. See if there's anything here. Oh my goodness. I've got no health. Okay. Well, the water pipe. The water pipe raid, ay ay ay. That is unreal. The water pipe killed us. That's how it feels right now, to be honest. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We lost to a water pipe. Okay, so there is ammo here, which is nice. So we'll pick that up. Pick up a SAR, maybe. Bit of cloth. And do we have any meds left? Like med sticks? We've got a couple. So that's alright. Okay, so we'll continue our little hunt. Try and find somewhere that's got a bit of scrap left. That is unreal. I can't believe we just got we lost a water pipe fight. That bodes really well for when the next server starts. Alright, let's just go ahead and reply to chat and pick up make a bunch of these. Okay. And we'll head on out. Alright. I'm gonna have to heal up a little bit as well. Okay, let's I think the play yesterday was to head to like the abandoned supermarket, because we've done, actually no, we'll go to the satellite dish and see if there are any bases around there that might be of help. Alright, let's head on up. Admiral, welcome back, man. So I am currently playing, I can actually check for you to get the exact name. It's AU Odd Monday, and it wipes at 3 PM, which is in 3 hours, or just shy of 3 hours. So, not very long at all before the next wipe begins, which is exciting because it's going to be absolute chaos. But the plan is still to find anything with scrap that may be useful, that we might be able to like research things with. Alright. satellite dish and see if there's anything around there. Alright. Just gotta keep an eye out. See if we can find any bases. I wonder if that airdrop has already dropped or if it's still supposed to drop. But yeah, I believe for anyone watching on YouTube and wants to check me out on Twitch, I think my handle is just Swanky ASMR, I believe. So feel free to come on over and say hello. Would love to start, getting a few viewers on Twitch as well. I think that'd be really cool. Alright, let's keep moving here. Try and find something around the satellite dish. Doesn't look like there's much at all. Considering it's so dark, it's going to be hard to spot bases that are decaying. But we can try. Looks like there might be a little compound here. I also wonder if, we've got, for anyone watching on Twitch, I wonder if the connection is good. Oh wow, look at that. Just completely blown out there. We can kind of make our way. Oh, I did not bring any clothes. That is unreal. That is very much a me thing to do. Let's head back up here. See if we can find anything. Alright. Yes, we are a bit cold. Perhaps what we can do though is head to that base that was near the satellite dish. Alright. Nothing here. I don't want to get too cold. Let's just look for these bases that have been raided. Alright. And we're in the snow, so that's really not a good idea. Admiral, I hope. I'm not sure if you found the server that I'm on, but you know what it is now. So, as I said, it wipes today at 3. And I'll be on then, so in 2 hours and 40 minutes time, just to start a new wipe. And hopefully we can get off to a good start. I wonder what the connection's like for you guys as well on YouTube. Is the video coming through well or not? Just because I'm trying to stream on 2 platforms, so I'm not sure if the quality is good. Okay, great. Good to hear. So where are we currently? Let's run by the satellite dish and head up that hill and see if we can find any bases that might have been broken into already. If if anyone could tell me how the stream is coming through on Twitch as well, that would be really much appreciated. Like whether or not it's stuttery, because I can see... Oh. We're getting a bit of radiation here. But I'm not sure if, because on my screen it looks like it might be struggling a little bit on the quality side. But I'm not too sure. So let's keep going here. Let's head up. Oh my god, that's a Bradley. Oh my goodness. That is insane. That's wild. That was very scary. And it still stopped. I can hear it in the distance. So it's definitely hoping that I poke my head out again. That it was insane. So I heard that towards the end of wipes there are roaming Bradleys, which is utterly terrifying, to be honest. But let's head up here and see if we can find a base that might have some clothing for us, but worst case, we'll just head back to base and pick up some clothes from there. So this is just the solo. So we'll avoid him. I wonder where that base is. I wonder what that is as well. Just some light, I guess. Alright. Let's head back down and see. That's just got a research bench at the front. So nothing too crazy. We're starving, so let's eat a little mushroom. Hopefully that stops that for a sec. But yeah, slight changes with the end of wipes. So, I think that's the base that I was talking about. That should have a few bits of clothing that we should be able to put on, and hopefully, you know, we'll be able to run around a bit more. I just can't believe I ran out of the base with like gun, ammo, meds, but just decided to not put on clothes. So yeah, in like 2.5 hours, this server wipes. So the goal will be to just pop down a base and get to a tier 2 workbench. And at that point, we'll be able to... Yeah, that's still my body. Let's pop on some clothing here. See if we can find everything that we need. Helmet, chest plate. There we go. We've got it all. We are good to go. Are there any other weapons at all that we could use? Rustified.com AU-odd Monday. That's the server. It's going to be very busy in a couple of hours here, but we're hoping to get on as it starts. And try our best chest. Yeah, look, it'll really depend on obviously where you're located and how the ping is. Alright, let's go. Let's get up here. Got another box. Let's see if there's anything better than a SAR that we can use. Rustified. So like Rust, AFIED.com. I think it's, I couldn't even tell you, man. I think it's community. My friends play on it, so I play on it too. But Rustified is quite a big, like they do a whole bunch of different servers. Like for servers around the world. Let's pop on the backpack, just in case we need that. And why not take the jackhammer as well. Alright. And then I'm pretty sure there was nothing in this this box over here. Oh. Alright. It's actually close to decaying as well. Oh, I had it there. Just gotta remember to hit E. Oh, this is going quite well. This is going very well. Let's try and just jump and hit the, oh, I missed it. It's a real shame. Let's, okay. Great stuff. That is very good. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate the comment. I don't know how to pronounce your name. But I'll call you O, because that's what your name starts with. But I really appreciate it, dude. It's very nice of you. I hope that the voice helps you get to sleep that little bit faster, because that is the entire point of the channel. So let's try and get out of here without dying. Yeah, so I would grab the metal chest plate. Or a couple of comments coming through, this is great. But O says, love watching ASMR videos linked to the game I devote half my life to. Yeah, man, time to sleep, it's getting late for me. Well, that's kind of why I started the channel. Like, I really, much like you, play this game a fair bit. Like, it's obviously the game I play most. And thought, oh, let's just let's see if that guy decided to keep running, or if he's just chilling around. I think he's gone though. And I thought, what a wonderful idea to, like, oh my god. Okay. And thought, what a wonderful idea if, you know, you could watch Rust and it'll help you get to sleep as well, you know. I think that's, like, ideal. So, like, an ASMR version of this, you know, is great. And Nathan Forrest says, grab the metal chest plate. well, I would have, but I would have just lost it. Anyway, and with the server starting again in like an hour, I don't think it matters too much, to be honest, about like taking the metal chest plates. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you, O. Like, why not? Try and help you sleep, you know, at the same time as watching the game you spend most of your time playing. Obviously not the most competitive of gameplay, but that's not really the point. Alright, so let's get another SAR. It might, we've got a flashlight as well. That's great. But if anyone watching could do me a huge favor and check if the Twitch stream is coming through clearly and good quality as well, because it's kind of the first time that I've tried to do a simulcast on both Twitch and YouTube. Thank you, Admiral. Very much appreciated. I think my Twitch channel is just Swanky ASMR. I can check for you though. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just Swanky ASMR. I have changed my YouTube name to Swanky Gaming ASMR just to be a bit more. Oh, we got a wall. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Admiral, for that. I'm trying to just make sure that you know, that everything's working fine and that the quality's good as well. Let's pick up a couple of meds and we'll head back out, and we're not going to forget to wear clothing this time, that's for sure. Let's try and find something to wear. I'll tell you what, we're very much running low on kids, which is quite funny because maybe I should have picked up that metal chest plate. But look, you know what? It doesn't really matter. You know, before you know it, this entire server will wipe, and we'll be on to the next session. So let's keep going for a run. The plan doesn't change. We still want to you know, try and find anywhere that might have scrap. I think we'll head towards the beach. Well, that's the thing. So O says, I also enjoy playing. I also enjoy the competitive side of Rust and play it myself, but the chill gameplay is also amazing. Look, I'll be honest, like, you know, it really just depends. So yesterday on the video, I had a pretty good session. I was only playing by myself, but managed to kill like 3 or 4 people in a row, which was great, and then died myself. But it really just depends. So like on this next wipe, hopefully we can get to, well, because we've got them researched, we can use things like rocket launchers and, you know, things of that nature. But is where I actually go around and like maybe do a raid or two, get into a couple of bases. That would be awesome. But I haven't actually done I haven't joined a Zerg or anything like that, like a big group of people. It's typically like 2 or 3 people in our group. So nothing crazy. But it works for us. Oh, I didn't actually know that was a thing. Oh. I play a Rust server called Atlas, where you have a bounty, and that's real money, you say. Right, so you're wagering real money. And can raid others for their money, which is fun, but when it gets late, Chill Rust ASMR is fun, yeah. Now that is competitive. That is very much more competitive than I ever imagined. The Atlas groups can get together and do raids like 200 v24, and it's just 2 FPS for a few hours. Yeah, I could imagine how crazy that would get, with your computer as well. I suspect that you'd have to have like a very good computer to be able to play something like that. Right, okay, so, believe it or not, you don't wager your own money due to the owners selling kits. They give every team 20 to 30 bounties each and you build your way up from there. Very cool. That's great, I love that. It really takes Rust to the next level, right? There's a big difference between, just playing on these servers, which I would have assumed is competitive enough, right? But, I suppose if you're that good, or you want a bit more of a challenge, you can do it that way too. Now that's awesome. That's an interesting base. Alright, let's carry on. Let's see if we can find any more decayed bases around the place. Ideally, we find one that's got a few thousand scrap. And we're able to research a bunch. Yeah, I wonder why Rust doesn't have like a big competitive scene. You'd think that there'd be like a big esports kind of scene for it, like teams of 4 or whatever it may be, battling it out on like an island or something. But I guess that's just not to be. Oh man, I don't think I've seen more dedicated players. Obviously with raiding and things, it's more beneficial to do it when there are less people on. So you might be more inclined to do it at night or at 3 in the morning or whatever it may be, but the sheer volume of people. Yeah, so the sheer volume of people that are playing at those times is kind of crazy. It's kind of unreal. So just a little reminder for anyone that is watching the stream at the moment, I am on Twitch as well. My name is Swanky ASMR. So if you want to go give me a follow over there as well, that would be very much appreciated as I try to kind of build a community over there as well. But look, I'll tell you what, the bases that we're seeing now, none of them are decaying. It looks like the people that are on are active, which is a bit of a shame. O says, I mean, there's Twitch events that happen, like a few teams. Yeah, the Twitch Rivals. I've seen Twitch Rivals, and I think, I don't know if it was the first one that was like botched. If I'm thinking of the right thing, it just didn't really work. But I'm sure there's a way to figure out like a competitive scene. Oh, I think this has been broken into. Oh. Interesting. I want to get in there so badly and see what's in there, but I think that's armored. Alright, well, I think we're out of luck for this one. Looks like someone attempted to get in and then gave up as well. So let's keep moving. Look, I'm not going to pretend like I know. Thank you, man. Thank you, Admiral. Admiral, are you in the server? I think you had said before that you were joining. Like we can say hello if you want to come near me. I am, where am I? Like F12 at the moment. And I think I'll probably C5. Okay, so you're down near the junkyard. Well, look at that. You're pretty close to my base. I can head back there. Just let me have a little look in this base and see if there's anything that we can scrap. But yeah, I don't mind at all. So there's no limit. Let me just make sure with the server. But I don't think there's a group limit at all. No, there isn't. Not that I can see. So yeah, feel free to come and join. Okay. And yeah, this is all being cleared out. And I wonder if I can even get up now. Oh boy. That is not good. That is not good at all. Got a little green card. Yeah, these have all been hits. Okay. And I'm stuck. Yeah, so that's the problem with me being in Australia. It means that, you know, people from the US would really struggle. My base is D6. Please don't raid me. Would really appreciate that. Maybe I just try and like run through and yeah, look, I thought as much, considering you were probably just joining for the first time. Alright, nothing up there either. Let's just maybe run for it. Okay, so we got out. Thought that was pretty clean. So let's head back towards our base. find a couple of things around there. Because ideally, we just find a bunch of scrap to use. Look, I also wonder if you guys can hear my computer in the background. Like, obviously, ideally, you don't hear any of that. And it's just the voice, but I think my PC may be just a little bit too close. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. I think the end game, though, is to not have the PC sounds at all, even though, look, it might be a little bit ambient, but you know, we want it to be a focus on the whispering triggers. Let's go check out this base as well and see if there's anything of use. I think I hear a pig, so let's try and avoid that as well. Alright, let's move up here and see what we can find. Looks like this was a hit, but I'm half expecting like a shotgun trap or something. No worries, man. Thank you, O. I hope you're enjoying. And I hope this helps you get to sleep. That is the priority. Alright, let's head back to base. I wonder if, Admiral, if you're still just chilling around there. Alright, let's head straight back to base and see maybe where this green marker is. If there's... My base is green and has the shipping container skin, which I don't have, unfortunately, but Chad, the person I play with, he does. So very much incognito. But it's quite exciting, the fact that you know, the server wipes in 2 hours, or just over, like 2 hours 15 minutes. So there is going to be 300 people on here very quickly, all trying to set themselves up for the next week. Let's run away from the bear, not you know, don't want to get into a fight with the bear. Never should want to get into a fight with a bear. But yeah, let's just get on home and say hello to Admiral. Admiral, if you want, man, I can add you to my... Oh. Hang on. Is that you in the hazmat? I'm not sure if it is. Hit him a few times. So, let's see if we can get a little shot on here. Hello, sir. I've hit them a few times. Oh. Can I add you to the team? There you go, mate. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think that hazmat suit guy has run off. I don't think, unless he's got a Tommy and we're about to die. which is every chance that's the case. But, yeah, I doubt that he stuck around. Okay. Well, alright, okay. That's his base. Fair enough, so he's probably doing what we're doing. And just hunting for some scrap. But yeah, look. With a couple hours to go before the wipe, I think it's time for me to... Oh. Hang on, I'll come check. I need you to lead me to that base. Good sir. Oh, stop. Stop it. You're too kind. Yeah, I reckon he's well and truly in that base, probably in the shooting floor. What was that? Every sound is terrifying. Okay. Alright, got you. Okay, great. Well, look, I really appreciate you jumping in. As I said, the server starts again in 2 hours. So, if anyone wants to be on, feel free, jump on, and I'll let you guys know. Look, I might not be streaming just because I think Chad and I are, probably going to be trying to set up a base. Admiral, I'll add you as a friend, so that if you're on, I can let you know. How do I add you as a friend? I'll have to go into Steam. Or if you can add me as a friend and I can accept, and I'll let you know when we're on. I hope the ping isn't too bad for you at all. I actually don't have a Discord server. I'll need to set one up just so you guys can join and I can let you guys know when I'm playing and what server I'm playing on, things like that. But maybe that's something I set up, this week at some point. But look, for now, just add me as a friend. Oh, look. 120 ping isn't too bad. Not bad at all. Can I copy that? Copy text. Okay, great. So yeah, feel free to add me. Yeah, dude, look, O as well, that would be awesome. We can really try and, make something of this server. Really appreciate you guys. Appreciate anyone that has joined the stream, and obviously anyone that is, watching on Twitch or followed me on Twitch as well. That is awesome. So, thank you guys so much. Where is my friend code? Oh, let's get rid of that. And let's see, how do I check what my friend code is? Oh boy. I don't think this is something that I've done before. I'm trying to find my friend code. Which is a real problem. But look, how about I get that? Okay, so if I can just paste your code in there. So if I can go to add a friend, and there you go. there's my friend code. Let's get rid of that. And I think I've just sent you a invite. I believe that's the case. Okay, I'll do that too. So let me go to, yep, my friend code and go back to the stream. And that is my friend code. So, if anyone wants to add me, feel free. If anyone wants to follow me on Twitch as well, that'd be greatly appreciated. Let's make sure that we get back onto Rust and I don't shoot trying to get back in. But yeah, really appreciate you guys joining, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Alright guys, bye for now, and we'll chat soon.